another Mask and Tape Treasures. First and foremost, I'd like you to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Today we're going to be making skunks, okay? You know, like Pepe Le Pew. Ah, vivi, monsieur. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah, we want to make Pepe Le Pew, okay? First, you're going to need these materials, okay, to perform this art, okay? All right, you're going to need brushes, acrylic paint, and paper plate to put your paint in. And you're going to need masking tape, 1.88 inches, or any tape that you have. And you're going to need to pay attention. Okay. So we're going to get started with the skunk. Going to tear some tape, a sizable amount. We're going to ball it up, sticky side out. Remember, sticky side out. Always remember that, please. All right, sticky side out. Gonna go like this. Put that on there. See that? So we're gonna keep joining tape in. I know everybody's seen a skunk before. So this is what I want you guys to do. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. And think a skunk. You've seen skunk before. You know what color they are. They're black and white. So I got black and white paint. So get your black and white paint out. We're going to go like this. Now we're going to form the head. Now, skunks have a kind of a pointed nose. So we got to remember that. Create a pointed nose. Like so. Okay? See? Okay. And we're going to add a little more. There you go. Like that. Okay? Then we're going to put it on to the front. And take your fingers, 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. You can't go wrong when you do it like that. So squeeze them together and just take it and just mold it. Gently. Gently. See it like that. Now, you got to put the tail on. Skunks usually hold their tail up high, okay? Remember that. You know why they hold their tail up high, don't you? Yeah. It's a stinky situation. So, like so, we're going to stick it back here. Then curve it over a little, like that, like so, okay? Just like so. And then take it and mold it. Just mold it. 3 fingers. Y'all notice I always use 3 fingers. I can go like this, this, or this. Now, take the tail and bend it like this. Now, we got to put legs on it. Legs, we're going to ball it up. See these fingers? Twist a little, and mold. into like a cylinder-like thing right here. Okay. Gonna put this on the front. See? We're gonna do another one. This much. Yeah, I made many skunks before. But the hardest one I've made was a porcupine. Porcupines are hard because it's hard to create the little spikes that they have on them. But I managed to do it like this. See the legs? Now, we're going to get the back legs. Skunks have a little longer legs in the back. So most of the time they look like a hot rod. They jacked up. Rum, 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 rum. All right. You're going to make that back leg. Take it. Put it on. And just try to twist it a little. Like so. Okay? Then we're going to get another one. Like this. Like so. Place that on there. Twist at the end. Then we got all of the legs. Look. See that? Now, got to put ears on them. Now, skunks have kind of short ears. So, we're going to put those on like so. See that? Going to put another one on. Just a little bitty ear. A little kind of rounded ear. Like so. See? Like that. Squeeze it in. Take your 3 fingers and squeeze it in. Don't make the ear too big now. Now, okay, now, take it. Now, you may want to put a tuft of hair right here. Right here. So let's go and create that hair. Just ball it up. Like so. And place it right over the top, like so. Okay, it may not look like it now, but you'll thank me later. Okay, let's get a little more on the tip of his tail. Y'all know today is Saturday. You know what happened tomorrow, don't you? It's an early morning. Early to rise. Early to bed and early to rise. Like so. I added a little more tape on the end of the tail because I want it to be prominent so you can see that it's curved over. So there you go. Now, check him out. Like I'm surveying him. I may need a little more on his back. On the top of his back. Because skunks' backs are usually kind of straight, like so. I'm just going to add a little more to his back. Like so. Now, it may not look like a skunk now. Trust me. it will look like a skunk when you put the skin on and when we start painting it. The tuft of hair is going to be like white. This is going to be black. And it's going to have two white stripes on the side. And the rest of them going to be black. All right. Now we got them formed now. And, uh-oh. Oh. Story time. This story time is brought to you by Masking Tape Treasures. When I started Masking Tape Treasures, everybody wants you to be their puppet. But when you start a business, any kind of business, use your own mind. You can take some advice from people, certain people that you trust, but you can't. If you try to take advice from everybody telling you something, you should do this, you should do that, man, you'll be running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Yeah. Like when I started doing the Masking Tape Treasures, there was a lot of haters that came around and they would say, what you doing wasting masking tape? What you doing wasting masking tape, man? What you doing playing with tape and stuff like that? They used to say this. They used to really say this. And I wouldn't let it get to me. But, every now and then you can, you get tired of hearing that stuff. They say, man, what you playing with tape for? So I would come at them passive aggressive. So I would tell them, hey, I bet you got tape laying around your house now, don't you? Yeah, I got a roll of masking tape. I bet you don't use it. Do you? What do you use it for? Tell me. What do you use it for? Well, when I paint. Do you paint every day? You paint your house every day? No. So why not use the masking tape to create something with? Huh? Masking tape don't cost that much. It costs like about maybe $3 a roll. $3.90 something a roll. So what are you talking about? So, they would make me mad. Or some people would say, man, you should start making this. Or you should start making that. Or you should start just making something else, So I told him, I said, what do you suggest I make? What do you suggest I make? What do you suggest? Well, you should make stuff like... See, they want you to make huge stuff. Stuff like 9-10 feet tall. And you know how many rolls of this tape it takes to create something 9 feet tall? Probably like 500. It took me to make my dinosaur, which is 6 feet. 6 feet. But see, the thing is, when I make something big, you best believe it's for sale. It's for sale. Okay? So I don't make it just to be making it. I make little pieces, to go on display and stuff. But big pieces, I don't make them unless I get paid for them. Okay? So I made my dinosaurs and I sold them. I sold both of them. And then, see, something happened at the branch that I sold them to. And they would get ready to move to another location. And they couldn't take those big dinosaurs. So they called me back. And they said, hey, what you want us to do with your dinosaurs? I said, hey, I sold them to y'all. And their manager was gone who bought them and stuff like that. So they donated one of my dinosaurs to a school. And the other dinosaur, they didn't have no place. So I came and took them back. And used them for display purposes. But I don't make big animals like that for nothing. You got to come with some money. So I'm telling you, man, they will make you a puppet. People will make you a puppet. This one guy came to me and said, hey, bro, look, man, this I got an idea for you. put electronics into it. I said, put electronics. This is a digital age now. So put electronic stuff in there, having moving and stuff like this. I said, then it won't be mask and tape treasures no more. You see? It won't be mask and tape. It'll be mask and tape over electronics. And of course, I bet you want to be in on it, right? No, man, I'm just trying to, well, I can be your manager or something, So I didn't do it. People don't know. I started this on my own. When I started it, nobody had my back, but people at the job. But everybody else would ridicule me. They would try to say, man, what you making this stuff with mask and tape for, man? What you playing with tape for? And then I hate when people know what it's, they see mask and tape treasures. Then they come to me and say, what's this, paper mache? Duct tape? What? Hence the name, mask and tape treasures. That's it. Mask and tape treasures. When you see that mask and tape in there, it's made out of mask and tape. And then I had people come to me say, hey, there's skeletal. What kind of wires you got on the inside of it? Or what do you make as to start it off with and wrap? I'm telling them I use pure straight masking tape. Straight masking tape. Nothing for the skeletal system or nothing. Okay? Nothing but masking tape. So, I'm telling you, man. Then I have people would come to my job, like every so often would come and want to be a manager to me. Man, I can get you a lot of gigs here and there, here. I can get you a lot of stuff. Yeah, just let me. All I want, like about maybe give me 40%. Man, look, 40% of what I'm making, you want to take 40%, like 40 or 50% from me, and I take 50%. And I'm the one that's creating and doing all of this stuff. And all you doing is just going and ask somebody if they want to book a show or something like that. You got to be crazy. I can do it myself. And I have been doing it myself. I have been doing it. I've been booking all of my classes, my shows, everything. And when I make something for somebody, I ship it to them. By myself. I don't need nobody. But I used to have to have people to help me out, assistants. So I would hire an assistant and I would pay them good too. I would give them a check. I would go and get cashier's checks from my bank and stuff like that, and I would give them a cashier's check. But once again, you can't depend on nobody to help you out with a dream that you have. When you have a dream and you want to accomplish something, you need to do it yourself the first time when you're starting off. Because when you get assistance, somebody, most of the time, they don't have a clue about art. They just think about the money. If you tell them, you say, I pay you $15 an hour. I will pay you so much per hour to be my assistant, to go around, to pass out plates to everybody, pass them out brushes and stuff, pass out tape and stuff to everybody. And then I will go ahead and do the class. Okay. So a lot of them, they don't have a love for art. And then I try to train people how to make the stuff so they can assist me better. So they can go to people who's having trouble and go to them and say, well, let me help you out. Look, it's like this, They don't have a clue. They just think about dollar signs. Ding, 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 ding. Dollar signs. That's all. So after that, I I just stopped hiring people. I stopped hiring people. If you don't have any art background or nothing like that, I'm not hiring you. I'm not hiring you to assist me. And but it got to me one day. One day I had a class with not a class, but I had a showing, and I was going to do a class, but it ended up 200 people came. 200 people was there, and I was working the crowd. I was talking and everything, doing speeches and everything over and over. I had to do it like that same speech like 4 times, so I can get to everybody. So I was taking groups of 50 or of 40 or something like that. And I was talking with no microphone. So I had to raise my voice up. Man, I was so hoarse when I left, but I got it accomplished. I got everything accomplished. And I put my stuff on display. I was going to do a demonstration for them, but it was too many people. I would have had to do the demonstration about 4 or 5 times, And, to be honest, the money wasn't that good like that. So, but I got paid nice, but it wasn't excellent, you know. So, man, I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations doing the masking tape, but I stuck with it. I stuck with it 100%. And that's one thing about me. When I get started with something, I stick with it. And I've been be consistent with it. And the thing is, I created a lot. I've created over like 5 or 6,000 pieces, different animals, and I've done it. I had people call out what they want me to make, and immediately I just made it straight on out because I got knowledge of animals and stuff like that. So I made them. I even made I made a turtle with one arm behind my back with one hand. So I just wanted to prove to them that I could make it. Okay. I took the tape and hold up. I tore the tape. I started with tearing the tape first. Well, anyway, I took the tape like this and then I tore it. Like that. Then I balled it up, put it down. And I created a turtle, painted it and everything. Yep, just to show them. And as far as the skeletal system inside, people don't know how I make them stand up when it's just tape. It's the laws of physics, okay? Once you get it to a certain point, you just take the legs and press them down. Okay, press them down. When they you got to have them perfectly straight in order for it not to tip over. So, therefore, I was able to make I made a zebra. It was about this big. And people were doubting me again. They said, "Oh, you got inside of there's newspaper or something like that." And I said, "No, it's all masking tape." They didn't believe me. So, right there while I was doing a show, I took a saw out, a saw this big, and they said, "Oh no, don't do it!" Shh. I cut them straight down the middle, straight down, and then I open them up, and all you see is masking tape in there. And they said, "Oh, hey, hey!" They clapped and everything. Then I put it back together, put tape around that cut, and then painted over there, and it was back a zebra again, a whole zebra. Yep, it gets crazy, and it's been people try to get out on me, like I made somebody's dog for them. It was their dog that had died, and I tried to I said, okay, I can make the dog. Just tell me what color and what type of dog was it like? Was it like a pit bull or something like that? This was a happened to be a mixed breed, a pit bull and something, maybe shepherd and pit bull. So I thought of a pit bull and a German shepherd and tried to create it like that. And I was dead on. I was dead on. And I asked him, did it have any special markings or nothing? She said it had like a cross, like this. It looked like a dark mark, but it was like a cross. So I created that, a faint marking like a cross on his forehead. And he was tan and everything like that. I made him, and then I put his doggy bowl in front of him, and I wrote his name on the bowl and stuff like that. And I put it on a wood plaque and everything, and then I sold them to him. Okay, but I used to, if they don't have the money right now, they used to say, "Man, I don't have the money, until like next week or maybe week after next or something." I would tell them, I would say, "Hey, no problem. Just give it to me when you get it, okay? Just give it to me when you get it." And I would put it on hold. I would write it down in my book as hold. But they have the item. Man, it took me a month to get that money. It didn't happen to me like 3 times. That third time it happened to me, that's it. Now you got to pay me up front. Matter of fact, you got to pay me before I make it, before I create it. So when you tell me what you want, you best to be sending me the money through Cash App or give me cash or give me a check or whatever. Because it's gonna be right. It's gonna be right. So, man, I'm telling you, it's hectic, especially, starting a business on your own, you know, starting a business. But only advice I can give y'all, if you're trying to create a business, trying to start a business, the first thing you need to do is stay consistent with it. So keep making stuff, or whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to sell some painting or something like that, or if you made something, you got to keep making it. That way you'll become gooder and gooder. You're going to be better in yourself. And advertise. You got to advertise your stuff. So you got to get out and just scream it from the top of the mountains. Create some flyers, get you some business cards and everything like that. And social media is the thing nowadays, so you got to put stuff on social media. And better yet, show your stuff. Don't keep it to yourself. Mine. You trying to keep it to yourself, but nobody's getting a chance to see what you have to offer. Nobody's getting a chance to see what you have to offer. So that's it, man. That's it. So you got to be consistent. That's the main thing. Just keep going forward. Even when people shoot you down, when you ain't getting the money that you want. When you first start, you're not going to get money that you want. I'm going to let you know. Unless you created something that you happen to make something on the market that everybody needs, you're not going to be on top when you start off. So when you start off, just be consistent. And whatever you making, keep making it. Keep making it. Regardless if you're making money or not. You got to keep creating. Keep creating. And you'll be all right. Even if you're doing hair. When you doing people hair and stuff like that, you got to constantly be working. Even if you're not making the big bucks that you're trying to make at first, eventually you'll make it. Yep. All right. We're going to go back to Pepe Le Pew. Now, let's put the skin on. Sticky side down. There you go. See? Just going to go over the whole body part with little strips of tape. And the tail too. Go around. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I've really never encountered a skunk. Yes, we did. Yes, we did when we was driving when I was a kid. Somebody had hit a skunk and you know, you can kind of smell it. I guess it sprayed when it got hit by a car or something. It was terrible. But if we were in a car, so if I was out there, it would get unbearable. But skunks use it against other animals and people. And it can blind you if it gets in your eyes. That's how powerful it is. So if they spray it in a dog's face, he'd probably be temporarily blind for a minute. That's messed up, ain't it? So, there we go. See? Now we got to do the legs. Do the legs. Do the legs. Go around the legs. With your little tape. Yep. Yep, I dread having to get up in the morning. I know I say this every Sunday, but every Saturday, I mean. But, man, I'm telling you. But I am kind of thankful to have a job with them. It's just, and I volunteered for this. You know, to make extra money. So I can't complain that much. But I complain to keep from crying. Yeah, I complain to keep from crying. Yeah, I may do a video tomorrow from the job. You know, just when I first get there, because there's nobody there. You know, because libraries ain't open, you know. Libraries really are not open that early. So, I got time to make something. No, I can't make nothing, but I got time to tell y'all a story. To tell a story. Yep. All right. We're going to get this leg straight. All right. Now, we got to get some on his backside. It's cool, though. Now we can try to go to the head Wait, gotta get these legs straight. Just want his legs straight so we can stand up. Okay, there you go. All right. Let's put some around his head. Leave that tuft of hair out. See? Right there. Just put it around it. Like so. See? Leave that tuft of hair showing. Okay. Going to get this part. Now we're going to get the paint. We're going to go ahead and create the paint. We're going to, hold on. Got to get up under here. There you go. See that? Get up under the bottom. Get all those little spots that you can see, little holes and stuff in them. See that? We want to make the whole body smooth for the paint. All right. Now we're going to go. Now don't paint them a different color. Well, I shouldn't even say that because it's your art. So whatever color you want to paint them, you can paint them that color. You can paint them whatever color. Hold on a second. Oh, God. 1 second. Oh. All right. Yeah, you can paint them whatever color you want. You can paint them checkerboard or fudge ripple. Any color that you want. All right, let's start with the painting now. All right. Now, got to go with the block. Gonna go black. Black is going to be the color, most of the color of them. Just want to go around his body. See that? Just want to go around the body. Go around his body. Like I said, I wish I can see y'all's skunks or whatever, if y'all making it, you know. If you're making it with me or not, I'd rather see it. So I bet it's a nice one. When I teach class, a lot of people doubt themselves. They doubt themselves. They say they can't do it. So I asked them, have they ever tried it before? And they say no. So I say, hey, you never know unless you try. And most of the time, they create some nice pieces. But the ones who don't pay attention, you got to pay attention. Okay? The ones who don't pay attention are the ones who don't make a good piece. So I know y'all paying attention, so it's all good. So you see that? See how it's on his face right there? Don't go above that. Go to paint the ears black, but don't do that top part. What we put on there, the top part of his head, the tuft of hair. Don't do that. Just paint the ear black. Black, black, black. All right. Then go across. See that? Oh my goodness. Gonna paint them up real good. See? All right. This and then just continue on. Just paint the whole back. We're gonna go over this black on the top with white. Because you got to put the stripes on them. All right. Then I'm going to paint the front legs and leave the little chest bare like this in the front. See up in the front, that area, leave it bare because that's going to be white too. Just want to go around. Go all the way around the legs. We're almost finished, y'all. Coming to the grand finale. Pepe Le Pew. Oh, Sherry. Come with me to the Casbah and we can make beautiful music together. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew, this cat he used to chase a cat. And he thought the cat was, another skunk. And he thought that cat was beautiful. And he would chase her to the end of the earth if he could. Don't run from me. You run so daintily. All right, here we go. Okay, now it should look like this. Now we're going to go with the white. Going to take some white and we're going to use a separate brush. Okay. Use a separate brush. Going to go like this. Just like this. See that? I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And the next ones are going to go right here. Just like that. Okay. We're going to continue on up the tail all the way back. Don't paint the tail, but just let it slide on there. Just keep just follow that all the way back. All right. See? So now we got the stripe on there. Now we're going to color the tuft of hair. Right on the top of his head. See? Then we're going to paint the chest. Then go up under the body. All right. Now, take the back of the brush. If you got a small brush like this with a little skinny end, take that, and we're going to poke a little eye right here. Like so. See? Then we're going to put the other one on the other side. See? There's a little eye. And we want to get another one, and we're going to put black in there. That's going to be the pupil of the eye. See that? All right. Then we're going to do the other eye. And it's complete. Hold up. This one here. Okay. There we have it. There's your skunk. All right. Remember what I said. If you're creating, be consistent with it and advertise. Advertise, advertise. Okay? All right. Thanks for viewing my masking tape treasures. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Hit that bell notification and share, share, share. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.